Hey there guys, how's it going? So I'm here today to finally do the complete Funko Pop collection. I know you guys have been asking for this for quite a while, and I've mentioned that I'd be doing it a few times, in the past year and a half or so. But it's finally here. I'm here to show you guys all the Funko Pops I've done. I've honestly lost track of all the Funko Pops we've done. Lately though, it's been my brothers who have purchased Funko Pops and not me, but we've done quite a lot over the years, and I've never done one of these on my channel, which I thought I did, but I guess I haven't. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start this video. So I'll start with the larger Funko Pops we have. These are like the 9-inch Funko Pops. First one we have is Porg. Very nice. I keep this in the corner of the movie room, which is really nice. And then we also have a Scrooge McDuck. He's swimming in a pile of money, which is really nice. Those are the only two larger Funko Pops I have, and I have a few other Funko Pops that I keep out of the boxes that I have displayed on my movie shelves. The first one we have is Charlie Bucket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I really like that one. And then we have Kevin McAllister from Home Alone. I also really like this Funko Pop as well. And then I'd say these are two of my favorite Funko Pops I have in my collection. We have Mia and Sebastian from La La Land, which I think is really nice. They're in their little poses that they do on the cover of the movie, which is really nice. And I've got Harry Potter as well as Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. This is like a 3-pack that I have. Really love these Funko Pops, especially Harry Potter. It's a really nice Funko Pop. And then I have Ron Swanson from the show Parks and Recreation. Really cool Funko Pop. He's sipping on a cup of coffee. And then we also have Alan Grant from Jurassic Park, which I think looks really nice. And then this is probably my favorite Funko Pop I have in my entire collection, and that is Kylo Ren. This is from the Force Awakens series. I got this back a day or two after I saw the Force Awakens for the first time. So really like this Funko Pop. Alright, and then lastly, this is, they call these a Funko Ride, and that is Back to the Future. One of my all-time favorite movies. It comes with a Marty McFly figurine, and then he's sitting in the DeLorean time machine, which it's really detailed. You can see the license plate that says out of time. Really like this Funko Pop. It's a nice little collectible for the movie room. So now I'm on to all the Funko Pops that I have in their boxes. Keep all the rest of the Funko Pops in their boxes. First, I'll just start off with a few random Funko Pops I have before we get into the ones like Star Wars and Marvel. So the first two we have is Marty McFly and Dr. Emmett Brown. This was the very first Funko Pop I ever got, 4 or 5, I guess 5 years ago. So really like this Funko Pop, and then I also have one of Dr. Brown, which is really cool. And then I got 3 from the Peanuts line. We first have Charlie Brown. I really like that Funko Pop too. And then we have Linus Van Pelt. And then we also have Sally Brown, Charlie's little sister. Very nice. Alright, and then this one is Tigger from the Christopher Robin movie. I think it's a very funny looking Tigger. I'd also really like to get the Winnie the Pooh one, because that one looks really nice. Then we also have Napoleon from Napoleon Dynamite, my all-time favorite comedy. Really great Funko Pop. And then we also have Jack Jack from Incredibles 2. Then this one is Parzival from Ready Player One. I really like that movie. The dialogue, though, is absolute garbage. And then, last but not least, we have Johnny Cash, one of my favorite musical artists. Really like that Funko Pop as well. And the next ones I'll show you guys are the Star Wars Funko Pops. These are all the Rogue One Funko Pops I have. The first one is Baze Malbus. Then we have the only at Target exclusive of Cassian Andor. By the way, very excited for that Disney Plus series we're getting of that character. Really liked his character in the movie. And Dr. Orson Krennic, one of my favorite characters from the movie, and a really nice Funko Pop as well. And these are all the rest of the Star Wars Funko Pops I have. The first one is the classic Darth Vader. Really like this Funko Pop. And on the back, there's one for Yoda and Han Solo and Leia. There's even one for Greedo. I'd love to get a few of these sometime, but I'm pretty sure they're crazy expensive. And then this one is a Target exclusive of Han Solo from the Solo Star Wars Story movie. Really like that movie. I think it's a bit underrated. And then for the Force Awakens line, we have Han Solo. Really nice, and you obviously got to have Chewbacca to go along with Han Solo. Really like that. And then we have a Target exclusive of Rey. She's wearing Finn's jacket with this Funko Pop. And then we have BB-8. Really like this Funko Pop too. And last but definitely not least, we have another Pord. This time, you know, it's just the miniature size of that. And now onto the DC Funko Pops. Alright, this one is probably the most random Funko Pop I have, but Pedro from Shazam. It was $3, figured why not. The next one we have is Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. And then we have Hawkman from the DC Legends of Tomorrow TV show. I haven't seen the show, but this is a darn good looking Funko Pop. Really like that. And then we also have Bruce Wayne from the Gotham series. Alright, and then these two were the second and third Funko Pops I ever got in my collection. That is Batman and Robin from the 1960s TV show and movie as well. Really like these Funko Pops. And then we've got the classic Superman. Really like this Funko Pop as well. And then we've got Wonder Woman from Batman vs. Superman. I got this Funko Pop before I saw the movie. I was super excited to see that movie, and I just got this, you know, to build up the hype, and didn't work out in the end. And then we have Aquaman from the Justice League movie, as well as Cyborg. I like this Funko Pop. And then also from the Justice League movie, we have the Flash. And I really like this Funko Pop. It's a really detailed Funko Pop. Hey everyone, so this is me 3 months later, here to do the second part of this Funko Pop collection. I could have sworn I did this 3 months ago when I first filmed this, but I can't find the footage anywhere, so I'm here to do it again for the sake of this video so I can get it out to you guys. There are 3 Funko Pops I do need to share with you first before we get on to all of the Marvel Funko Pops, which is literally half of my Funko Pop collection. So the first Funko Pop I got since filming the first part of this video, this is from The Mandalorian, and that is a heavy infantry Mandalorian. It's not the Mandalorian, not Din Djarin, but it is a heavy infantry Mandalorian, and you can't see it all that well, but I think it looks pretty sweet. And then I did get another Mandalorian Funko Pop. This is one I think everybody has been wanting. That is the Child, so it's pretty cool. And the third Funko Pop that I got since filming the first part of this video is a Marvel one, and this is a great segue into the rest of the Funko Pop collection video. And that one is Red Guardian. My brother got this for his birthday along with the other two, but it's a very cool Funko Pop. It's unfortunate that the movie got pushed back to November, but it's for the best. But this is really a great looking Funko Pop. Very excited for the movie. Alright, so the first section of the Marvel Funko Pops are kind of just random Funko Pops that kind of have no real place within the rest of them, but I think they're still cool to show off to you guys. That first one is Hulk. This is not from any particular movie or show, it's just the classic cartoon Hulk. So, and then we also have Professor X, which I think this is a pretty cool looking Funko Pop. I've only ever seen the first X-Men movie, but it's a cool looking Funko Pop nevertheless. Then we have Crossbones Battle Damage. This was like $2 at Target. And then we have Baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It is a very, very small Funko Pop, but it's very cute. And then the final one we have, this is actually really cool. This is Black Panther Warrior Falls. It's a very cool looking Funko Pop, and I love the design of it too. You can't really see it all that well, but it's a cool Funko Pop. And the next section of Marvel Funko Pops are the Doctor Strange Funko Pops. The first one we have is Doctor Strange. I really like this Funko Pop. Benedict Cumberbatch is just awesome as the title character. Very cool Funko Pop. You guys have probably heard me say that 1,000 times in this video, but a lot of them are pretty cool. These ones aren't as cool, but we have the Ancient One as well as Carl Mordo. So these were like $2 at Target. I grabbed them just because there was a period for like maybe 2 years where my Target was they had Funko Pops that would go on clearance, and a lot of these were super cheap, including these two, which I'm very surprised with. From Spider-Man Homecoming, we have the Spider-Man homemade suit and Vulture. These were only like $2 at Target, had to snag them. Great prices for some really great Funko Pops. And then up next we have the Avengers Age of Ultron Funko Pops. First one we have is Captain America. You know, it's like the classic suit from the movies, obviously. And then we have Iron Man Mark 43. And then we also have Ultron, which I like this Funko Pop. You can see the red eyes, very cool. And these next two are from Thor Ragnarok. First one we have is Thor, and then the second one we have is Hulk in the gladiator armor type suit. It's a very heavy Funko Pop, but it's very cool. These two are from the first Guardians of the Galaxy film, those being Star-Lord and Rocket Raccoon. I love both of these Funko Pops so much. I got these for Christmas one year. I used to display these in my room, but I've kept them in the boxes for now. And like I've said countless times in this video before, they're pretty awesome Funko Pops. All right, these next ones are from Spider-Man Far From Home. The first one we have is Molten Man. Wow, you can barely see that, but Molten Man, he's got like lava dripping out of his mouth, and I guess there's a better view of it. Very cool Funko Pop. And then we also have Hydro Man, not as cool. And then we have Spider-Man Stealth Suit, or Night Monkey, whatever you want to call it. Very cool looking Funko Pop. But this one is the coolest, Mysterio. This is such a cool Funko Pop. I know you can kind of see it in the packaging, but that's a better view of what it is. So I really like this Funko Pop. It's a great character. Jake Gyllenhaal did a great job with that role. All right, these next few are from the Ant-Man series, both the first one and the second one. First one we have is Ant-Man, the classic one. This is such a cool Funko Pop. I know I say that a gazillion times, but these are all super cool Funko Pops, especially this one. I think this one is pretty rare now, if I'm not mistaken, last I checked, but really like this Funko Pop. And then we also have a Yellow Jacket from the first Ant-Man movie. These were the only two, I believe, that they released from the first movie. But then with the second movie, they released some more. The first one we have is Hank Pym. He's in the Ant-Man style suit with that. That's pretty cool. And then we also have Janet Van Dyne. She's wearing the little mask thing. Very cool. And then we also have Ghost. I don't really know why we have this. Not a very great villain, but cool, I guess. And then we also have the Wasp, which this is pretty cool. So the most Funko Pops in a series we have is for Infinity War. My brothers purchased quite a bit of Funko Pops from that movie, and all of them are pretty cool. The first few we have are actually two Groots. You have one where he has the Stormbreaker in his hand, and then the other one, he's just holding a gun. We have Bucky Barnes, pretty cool Funko Pop, and then we also have Thor with the Stormbreaker in his hand. And then we have the two buddies right here, Captain America and Iron Man. I really like the look of this Captain America in this movie with the beard and the longer hair. I think that looks pretty cool. And then Iron Man, love the character. Cool Funko Pops. Next one we have is Black Widow with the blonde hair, and then we also have Ebony Maw, or Squidward, whatever it is you want to call it. All right, we have Proxima Midnight, and then Cole Obsidian. This is a very heavy Funko Pop. It's very big too. This is a Walgreens exclusive. Never thought we'd get a Funko Pop exclusively from Walgreens, but we did. And then the final one we have is Thanos. Very cool. And then these next few are from Avengers Endgame. First one we have is War Machine. Finally glad to have this character as a Funko Pop. And we also have Rescue, which I know this is Pepper Potts. I didn't know the name of it was Rescue. I don't know, but cool Funko Pops. And then we have Hawkeye and Captain Marvel, two very cool Funko Pops as well. And then we also have Thanos. This is another cool Funko Pop. He's got all the armor on, and you can barely see it, but he's got all of the Infinity Stones in his gauntlet. That's pretty cool. So these last several Funko Pops, we label them as quote-unquote special Funko Pops, kind of more exclusive, collectible type of Funko Pops that we think are very cool. The first two we have are from Avengers Infinity War. We have Iron Man. This is an FYE exclusive. He's unmasked in this one. And then we also have Captain America, a Walmart exclusive. And then also final two from Infinity War, we have Vision. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. And then this is a really cool Funko Pop. This is a Target exclusive of Iron Spider. So it's Spider-Man, but he's got like the iron, he's got the legs around him. This is a super cool Funko Pop. I think we own like 2 or 3 of these, just because it's such a cool design and it's a really cool Funko Pop, like I've said before. All right, and these two are from Avengers Endgame. This one is a Walmart exclusive of Ronin, which this is very cool. And then this is by far the coolest Endgame one we have. This is Captain America, where he's holding Thor's hammer, and also he's got the broken shield, you know, kind of with lightning around him. This is such a cool Funko Pop for such a iconic moment in that film. And the final two I have, this one is from Captain Marvel. That is Captain Marvel, but this is a Target exclusive, and it glows in the dark. It's a masked Funko Pop, which this is actually really cool. And then the final Funko Pop for this collection video, this one is actually not Marvel, it is DC, but it's very cool. And that is Batman. This is celebrating 80 years of the character. It's in this like black and gold box, and yeah, it just looks really cool. So this is definitely a special Funko Pop for sure. So thank you guys so much for checking out this Funko Pop collection video. I know you guys have been asking for this for the past probably year and a half, so I'm happy to finally have gotten this video out to you guys. Be on the lookout for another collection video coming out soon. I'm very excited to release that to you guys. Be on the lookout for some more videos soon. It's summertime, trying to get more content out to you guys before the summer ends. You can follow me on social media. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. All the links for those can be found in the description of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.